broadcasting live from where the sleazy bar scene in the movie Top Gun was filmed. It's the Talk of San Diego.
Hey, Maverick.
Yeah.
Hear about ice?
What's that?
You want another one?
Really? Yeah. I feel the need for...
The Talk of San Diego.
Hey, Mallory.
Hi, Johnny.
You want to tell people where we are?
I do. We're at Kansas City Barbecue in downtown San Diego.
I'm telling you. And we're here with the owner.
We are. We're here with Martin Blair today.
I know. And we're going to talk to him in just a minute. But in the meantime, you know, we're going to talk about some of our other shows. Now, you were on vacation for a little while, huh?
I was on vacation. I got to go to the south.
Where it was nice and cold.
It was nice and cold.
You left, it was nice and sunny here?
Well, I don't know. I got back and it was cold here, too.
Yeah, I know, it's following you around. So, hey, we're down here at the Kansas City Barbecue, and next week, you know where we're going to be?
I don't know where we're going to be. Our schedule's crazy. I can't keep up with it.
I know, we're going to be all over the place. Oh, you know what? It's the Magic, the Red Spade Theater.
Oh, yes. Magic. Everybody loves magic.
There we go. Maybe that's a little bit better.
That's much better.
Oh, much better. You were hearing me over those. Well, anyway, we're going to be at the Red Spade Theater, and they're going to have magicians and, you know, those aquatic boats.
Aquatic boats.
The ducks, where you go out on the ducks. They're going to have one of those parked right out in front of the place. So when we get off the air, guess what?
We get to go on the boat.
On the boat, and they're going to take us out into the San Diego Bay.
Hopefully we'll have some nice weather.
I know. I ordered it up. So anybody here that wants to go, it's next Friday at 3:30. That's where we're going to meet up.
3:30. Everybody hear that?
Red Spade Theater.
I'm getting a couple heads shaking. Some people look like they're...
Oh, and you know what? We want to thank the folks out at the Skybox, or at, well, Skybox too, but the Boathouse. You weren't in on that one.
No, I wasn't. I missed a lot when I was gone. I'm really jealous.
I know. Well, we got rid of those two girls. Hey, but we're going to take a break, and we're going to be right back, and we're going to talk to the owner of the Kansas City Barbecue, and this is Johnny.
And Mallory.
On the Talk
of San Diego.
Want to make a friend for life? Give them the new box set of The Talk of San Diego.
$10 Mall. It has it all. That's right, $10 Mall has it all, and all for under $10. We've got men's, we've got women's, we've got kids, and accessories galore. Makeup, scarves, watches, and all? That's right, under $10. So check it out. Go to $10mall.com now and start saving today. And be sure to tell a friend and earn extra bonus points. Remember, $10 Mall has it all.
Hi, this is Joe with Low Cost Automotive. We're located at 1421 Broadway in Chula Vista. You need batteries? We got batteries. AC Delco, one of the best batteries in the business. Hey, you need an oil change? We do oil changes. Hey, you need brakes? We do brakes as well. Hey, we also do maintenance and repair on classic vehicles. Whether it's changing your oil or changing your engine, we do it here at Low Cost Automotive. Whether you want a quiet exhaust or you want to rattle the neighborhood, we got both here at Low Cost Automotive. If you got one of these sitting in your bathtub and it needs to be rebuilt, bring it here to Low Cost Automotive. With today's cars, it's kind of like trying to solve a jigsaw puzzle. Here at Low Cost Automotive, we take the guesswork out. Alright, whether it's servicing your vehicle, maintenance, or changing your oil, we are here at 1421 Broadway in Chula Vista. Low Cost Automotive. This is Joe. Thank you.
They were amazing.
Aren't I, though?
Yes.
Hey, Mallory.
Yes.
Guess what?
What, Johnny?
We're back.
We're back.
At
Kansas City Barbecue.
I know, that's right. And we're talking with the owner of the Kansas City Barbecue.
Would it kill you to watch?
Martin Blair is here with us today.
I know. And Martin.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about the history of the Kansas City Barbecue.
Well, this is coming on our 30th year here in downtown San Diego. And when we opened, the downtown scene was a whole lot different than it is now. There's no convention center. Seaport Village had just opened. The police station was across the street. No high-rises, no condos, no nothing. So it's been an exciting 30 years for us to be down here.
Is it not hard to believe that that movie came out 25 years ago?
Oh, yeah. Top Gun was filmed here in '85 and released in '86.
That little girl sitting next to you was not even born.
Yes,
You know,
I was.
was there?
Yes, I was, Johnny.
Well,
I
that's
was
true.
1 year old.
1 year old.
More and more
1
of the
years
people
old.
we hire, fewer and fewer were alive when it was actually filmed.
And what kind of your fare is basically barbecue?
Basically barbecue. We're from Kansas City. My wife and I are from Kansas City, and we came out here and missed some good barbecue, and so we both had other professions out here, but we opened up a little place as a hobby here and watched it grow, and so it's been a lot of fun.
Now, how was it that Top Gun was filmed here?
They were actually filming across the street on different locations. They're over at Seaport Village, and they were doing a scene and contracting for it. And they came by and had a beer, the location director did. And at that time, they needed a restaurant for the scene, and they said, hey, would you mind if we filmed it? The movie was originally supposed to be, this scene was on the beach, but we had contacted another restaurant, and they wouldn't close down for the day to film on the beach, and so would you mind closing down for the day to film the scene? So I said, sure.
That's interesting. I always wonder how restaurants and establishments get picked for movie scenes.
Well, I
Because
wish I could say it was something proactive that we did, but I was just dumb luck.
you didn't hold a big sign out
No,
front on
we
the
had
street
no
and say,
idea
film
they were
here, film
around.
here. No. That's something I would have done.
Yeah.
And that probably brought so much business here.
That's helped very much over the years, been very beneficial for us, certainly, and still got a lot of tourists. And, of course, last Friday, Top Gun was released here in San Diego in 3D.
I heard that. That's awesome.
And so we took a bus from here and took everybody to the movie, all of our employees here to the movie, and watched it in 3D.
Did y'all get in free?
No.
They didn't let y'all in free?
No, heavens no.
Man,
But,
I'd say something.
It was fun to see, and they're still in the process of filming Top Gun 2, but I think that's probably going to be filmed elsewhere.
Oh, man. No callbacks on that one, huh?
Well, fingers
No.
are crossed.
I'm sitting here looking at all the photos up on the wall from the movie. How did you guys establish getting those? Were they gifts? I see some of them are signed.
Some of them were promo. Some of them Paramount got for us at the time, and some of the signatures, and others are promo pieces that they had. Some were pictures we took at the time. So just a consortium of different things.
And when they filmed here, did they come in and change anything? I know a lot of movies will come in, they'll change the name, the signs, they'll change things around.
They did. They came in the night before, which is a Sunday, and the location people kind of changed things around, but they left enough kind of our memorabilia that if you look at certain scenes from our restaurant, you still see a Kansas flag or a Kansas license plate or something like that. So you see that Kansas City poster in the last scene where Tom was sitting on the bar. So it's kind of fun. They did turn around and reorganize things, but I mean, one of the funniest things is that the director, wanted some horn. He wanted bull horns. They called the guy and said, I want some bull horns over that door, da-da-da. And so I don't worry. He shot him out to Lakeside. Went all the way out to Lakeside, got these big 6-foot horns and put them up there, and no one ever saw it. You could never see it, but you never saw it in the movie. I mean, it was just...
Don't you hate that?
Well, I don't know. At least they didn't cut our scene, so I'm happy.
Did they leave them there?
No. They had to take them back.
They took them with
them? Yeah.
And the piano, is that in the same location as in the movie, or was it somewhere else?
In the movie, it was in the center room there. That's a piano we had brought out from Kansas City when we moved a few years before, and it had been in my wife's family for, probably 20 years from Kansas City. And actually, when they saw the piano, they rewrote the entire scene to have Goose singing that song, because that wasn't in the original script at all. It is kind of interesting to read the original script versus the script that they actually ended up shooting, because there's a lot of differences, but it's pretty fun to watch them adjust.
How cool.
So you've got a real piece of history here.
Yeah, absolutely. Right behind you.
Yeah.
Do you let people play it?
You know, it hadn't been played for a long time. You're welcome to, but I mean, it doesn't sound very good. It's more ornamental at this
Needs
point.
a little tune in, huh?
Yeah.
Have anybody offered you a price on it?
No, I mean, just one of those things that a fixture that stays with the restaurant. So
I would imagine that's got some value to it.
So during the week of filming, how did that interrupt your business?
Well, it wasn't too bad. It was just a single day, really, on a Monday that they filmed. And so they did some stuff Sunday night, and they filmed all day Monday to get that 3 minutes of film or whatever it was. And then, as happens, and they turned everything back to us that night. And so we were fine for the rest of the night.
Just one night?
Just one day.
Wow, I would have thought it would have been way longer.
But then, about a month later, they called us up and said we were supposed to film the last scene out at Miramar at the Officers Club, but we kind of liked the take of your scene, so can we film the last scene at your restaurant? So they readjusted that and came, and that was about half a day because there weren't too many extras and wasn't too much work for them.
Not too bad.
Well, that was very cool. We really appreciate you letting us come down here.
Happy to.
When we have a list of where the places we've been to do the show, that's right at the top of the list.
I was so excited when Johnny told me we were going to be here today.
Well, thank you. It's a pleasure to have you, bud.
And the food is delicious.
Good.
And do you offer catering, or is it all just right here?
Catering, off-site catering, on-site parties, the whole shot. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And will it have the Top Gun theme to it when it comes down there?
Generally not on the catering, just more the rib theme.
But something to think of.
Yeah.
No Top Gun paper plates or anything?
No.
Well, I certainly appreciate you letting us come down here and tell people, do you have a website, I'm guessing?
We do.
And that is?
TSDnetwork.net. And you're welcome to go there and get further information.
Fantastic. Well, this is Johnny.
And Mallory.
And we're going to take a break, and we are going to be right back. And you are listening and watching The Talk
of San Diego.
Was that fun, Mallory?
Say what?
I say, was that fun?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. We're going to be right back on The Talk of San Diego.
Of San Diego. Sorry.
That guy in a little coat.
When it comes to catering your next block party, birthday party, or wedding reception, why not go with the best? Go with San Diego Tacos, the king of all tacos. With a wide variety of authentic Mexican dishes to choose from, your next event will be muy fabuloso. So what are you waiting for? Let's get that party started. Call 619-966-8571 or go to sdtacos.com.
This is Chopper Dave up at Chopper 420. Kind of foggy today, so normally we'd be grounded, but the cheap bastards we work for say, no fly, no pay. So today we're just gonna hover right over the parking lot, about 20 feet off the ground. There we go, right outside the owner's window. Yeah, that's me up here. What? Can't hear anybody on the phone? Too bad. Oh, look, he's coming outside. Whoa, there goes his hat. Hey, there goes his tube. Man, this is great. Well, that's about all for now. This is Captain Mike in Sky 420. Back to you in the studio, Tom.
Utilizing medical doctors, physical therapists, and chiropractors all working together to better your health, Silver Strand Spine and Sport is committed to providing the most personalized, integrative, and skilled physical therapy services available. With sensitivity and compassion, we work with our patients to promote physical rehabilitation in a professional and caring environment. Located on Palm Avenue in Imperial Beach, we offer South Bay the finest care for all your physical needs. For an appointment, call 619-575-8887.
It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
Hey, Mallory.
Hey, Johnny.
Guess what?
We're back.
We are back at the Kansas City barbecue. Are you having fun?
I am.
You should try the food.
I should try the food. I'll probably be hungry by
How's
the
that
time
90-day challenge of yours coming along?
I tell you what, I have not had a day in the past month where I haven't been sore.
Forget about the, oh, you're still challenged? Oh, look, we have our audience back. Hey, you know what? We've got a guest here.
You do.
At the Kansas City barbecue, and his name is Jeff.
Jeff Meyer.
Jeff Meyer. And oddly enough, he has a company called
Meyer Performance Composites.
And Jeff, why don't you tell us in layman's terms what you folks do?
Sure. We formed a composite company to do a lot of different types of composite applications. We have the ability to make industrial tubing, military tubing, and then we also design, develop, sell, and market golf components. One of them are composite golf shafts.
And when you say components, you're just talking about the shaft, or you also do the head as well?
We primarily just do the golf shaft.
And you farm out the head for somewhere else?
Correct, and we sell them to the OEMs, such like TaylorMade, Callaway, Ping, and other companies.
And how do they develop these composites? What are they made of?
Basically graphite and epoxy.
And Mallory has one in her hands there.
I do.
And she's playing with it. And so that she has, you would normally just attach a golf head to the top of that.
That's
to
correct.
one end. And then you guys don't do the grips on there, do you?
No.
Just that.
Just sell the components.
And now I understand that these. Now what's the? How is yours better than anybody else's?
Well, this company was very, very popular back in the mid-'90s. There was 47 guys on the PGA Golf Tour that were playing graphite shafts in their irons. And we sold the company to a local company, Aldala, in 1996, June of 1996. We are bringing that product back. They had 5 years basically to use the brand or lose it. They lost it. And what makes it unique is with composites, we have an infinite design window. If you look at steel, titanium, aluminum, it's a homogeneous material, and you can only change the design by changing the wall thickness or changing the diameter. With composites, we're able to, with that huge design window, do things that you can't do with metal. So this one has almost half the torque. It's torsionally much more rigid than a steel shaft. So how that translates into higher performance for a tour player is they can deliver the club square at impact, and on off-center hits, it'll reduce the dispersion as well.
It's more forgiving.
Correct.
Than a steel shaft. And that's primarily what you were using before steel shafts?
Yes.
And before that?
Hickory.
Hickory dock. So this is a lot lighter.
No, that's the other thing is with composites, because of the density and the strength of the materials, we can design them at the tour weight for the tour players all the way down to sub 40 grams.
Is there a difference between it? I'm not familiar. Like a baseball bat, you've got different weights. The same thing with golf clubs?
Absolutely.
And how does that benefit or not benefit a person?
Well, one of the other benefits with composites, Davis Love, Greg Norman, some of those tour players that were using them in the mid-'90s, they had tendonitis and had other issues. And because of the dampening characteristics, they were able to play and practice with them without pain, where steel does not have the dampening characteristics.
Okay. Are you going to get further drives with this?
Well, these are primarily designed for irons. But if you look at woods, yes, because now you can increase your club head speed by using a lighter graphite shaft in your drivers.
All right.
It depends on how good you are, Johnny.
Okay.
That's what gives you the further drive.
And so the layperson that's watching, listening, how is your company, how would they get a benefit from this?
Well, we're able to design these at all weight brackets. And what we focused on is reducing the dispersion and creating a product that'll give us very good distance control. So no matter what weight they want to play, we'll be able to increase their accuracy and dispersion.
So would we come to you and say, hey, I want some golf clubs? You guys would make the golf clubs for us? No. You just, the shaft. So would you be dealing with the public or the company that puts everything together?
The company that puts it all together.
Okay. And I understand you're dealing with a lot of colleges and universities?
We do. We went out and obtained 61 licenses for most of the top universities, and we have the rights to use their trademarks and logos on golf shafts as well. This happens to be a local university, San Diego State.
I noticed that.
So can we get one with the Talk of San Diego on it?
Absolutely.
Awesome. I want one, Johnny.
All right. Do you want left-handed or right-handed clubs?
Ooh, right-handed.
All right.
I played once with my husband. I beat him.
And we're still talking about golf?
Yes.
All right.
Beat him with the club, or you beat him school-wise?
No. No, I beat him. He's not very good, though.
No. I understand you have a spearfishing thing here, too.
Yeah, that's just another product. We Hawaiian slings, we actually make composite tubes for that. Make kiteboarding handles, make sculling oar, stand-up paddle, make a variety of other products. This is a local company called JBL Spear Guns.
Okay.
They're located up in Oceanside, and we manufacture all those parts for them as well.
Cool.
This thing looks dangerous.
I know. You didn't see the tip of it. That's only a quarter. That's a third of it. It's 3 times longer.
So I guess you can't take this on an airplane.
Well, you can.
So it's actually 3 pieces.
Oh, wow.
So you can put it right in your scuba bag and bring it to wherever.
Ooh, I just got certified.
Did you?
I could use one of these probably.
So much for that sponsor. Oh, that's nothing. They were on the show last week. And
oh, the one I missed?
Exactly. But they're going to take care of Paula instead. She wants to go scuba diving. So, there you go. Well, Jeff, thank you so much for coming down here from Fallbrook. And now you've got that lovely ride up there. We want to thank you. And we're going to be right back. This is Johnny.
And Mallory.
With the Talk
of San Diego.
Men out there over 50? Don't feel like going out with your buddies? Don't have an eye for the ladies anymore? Watch all you want. We'll make more.
Are you looking for style, grace, and comfort? Then Sofa King San Diego has the answer. Sofa King San Diego has thousands of styles to choose from. With name brands from around the world, Sofa King San Diego is the place to go when it's time for a change. With locations throughout San Diego, it's Sofa King easy to find us. Sofa King San Diego can provide payment plans to meet just about everyone's budget, and that makes buying Sofa King easy. So remember, we're not just Sofa King, we're Sofa King San Diego. Just go to SofaKingSanDiego.com. Now open in Descanso. What do you do when you're 3,000 miles from New York and you're jonesing for some wings? Now, not just any wings, but New York Buffalo Wings. That's easy. Stop on by your nearest New York Buffalo Wings. Located in La Mesa, San Diego, and Imperial Beach, you're just minutes away from mild, hot, or make you cry like a baby hot sauce. Wings, fall off the bone ribs, and fire hot chicken tenders. To find the nearest New York Buffalo Wings, go to nywingsandribs.com. That's nyribbsandwings.com.
Attention viewers, due to the recent floods in Mumbai, all online orders for the Talk of San Diego hats, mugs, jackets, lunchboxes, Wear #1 foam fingers, backpacks, lit-up sneakers, glow-in-the-dark 2012 party glasses, and spicy bath soaps will be delayed approximately 2 to 3 weeks. We appreciate your patience in this matter. And now back to our program.
No.
Hey, Mallory.
Hey, Johnny.
My gal pal Mal. Hey, we're out here at the
Kansas City Barbecue.
Oh, I'm telling you, and it can't be any better.
Guess what I have?
I see. I don't have to guess. I see. You've got our buddy Mike, the wine guy.
I do.
Our resident wine aficionado. You like that?
He's gonna be my new best friend.
I do like that. I'm telling you. And he's corking a bottle.
What bottle is that?
This is actually what some folks refer to, well, it is a Super Tuscan. So a Super Tuscan is anything from Tuscany that is not a indigenous grape. So this is actually a very rare 100% Cabernet.
100%.
So basically, a while back, some Tuscan winemakers went up north to Bordeaux, grabbed a bunch of first growth rootstocks, and started growing Cabernet, Cab Franc, and Merlot down in Tuscany. The Italian government didn't really like it until around the World's Fair in the 80s. It started winning some awards, and now they thought it was super, so they coined the phrase the Super Tuscan.
I think it's super too. It smells super sweet.
Did you let it breathe?
I did.
No, this is right out of the bottle. This is just perfect.
All right. Now, let's talk about temperature of wines. Some wines have to be room temperature.
The wines that I deal with, the way that I really tell the quality of, especially white wines, is when they get to room temperature. The fact that they are still, the flavor comes out. And the red wines I like a little colder, around 57, 58 degrees. But it all depends on how you want to age them, how you want to drink them. Every single bottle is a different experience.
How are you doing over there, Mallory?
I have no words.
Mallory loves wine.
I do. I am a wine person.
And what is your favorite?
My favorite. Okay, so I've been drinking wine now for about 4 years. My husband got me into it. And so far, I'm sure I haven't tasted all of them.
Nope.
But I love wine tasting, and I love Tempranillos.
Okay. We're
Which
already
are
best
hard
friends.
to find.
Yes, they
They're
are.
very, very, very hard to find. But I'm also a huge fan of Malbecs.
Okay.
Love Malbecs and Tempranillos. Those are my two favorites.
And so right now, what you just told me, what my company does, Quigley Fine Wines, we specialize in finding the really small, family-owned, and sustainable vineyards. And my company deals with about, I'd say, anywhere from 3,000 to 5,000 different people. And each one of those clients has a wine consultant, which I am. And so I get to know, like, you know, you like Malbecs and you like Tempranillo. So what I do, if you went to Spain and went to Ribera del Duero, where the best Tempranillos come from, and you walk down a dirt road and you have the wine with these little families, and we're talking small productions, 1,000 bottles here, 5,000 bottles, you can't get it back in the States. So this bottle we're drinking right now, 800 cases were made.
Oh, wow.
This is the first time it's ever been into the United States.
Oh, really?
And so what we do is we bridge the story from the winemaker.
We're going to take a break. Can you stick around?
Absolutely.
I know you can.
Better stick around.
We have a full class.
And this is Johnny. And Mallory with the talk
of San Diego.
You're watching The Talk of San Diego. Not to be confused with San Diego is Talking, or Talking About San Diego, or San Diego's a-talking, or What You Talking About San Diego, or What's San Diego talking about? Oh, come on, who am I kidding? They're all the same thing. Just keep watching.
The Adventurous. Do you need a break? The Adventurous. Time to kick back and relax? The Adventurous. Searching for an unbelievable place for your next corporate event? The Adventurous. Have a birthday, graduation, reunion coming up? The Adventurous. Up for the wedding of a lifetime? The Adventurous. For more information on how you can book the cruise of a lifetime, go to adventurous.us or call 619-781-7100. Don't forget to podcast The Talk of San Diego and take us wherever you go. Let people know you're somebody. You're going to feel like a kid again the moment you walk in the door of the Royal Candy Castle. Located in the heart of old downtown La Mesa, you'll find everything from gummies to bubblegum, nostalgic to diabetic. Willy Wonka would kill to live here. If you love candy, you'll lose your mind going over the aisles of candy, and more candy. So if you have a sweet tooth that can only be filled by the sweetest candy in town, stop into the Royal Candy Castle on La Mesa Boulevard or order online at royalcandycastle.com.
Hey, Mallory.
Hey, Johnny.
Do you want to lose your mind?
Depends.
You go to the Candy Castle.
Oh.
And it's right down the street.
I'm on a diet though,
Right
Johnny.
down the street.
You can't throw candy at me when I'm on a fitness diet.
How about wine? Can I throw wine at you? Can
I'm
I throw
allowed,
Kansas
like, 2
City
glasses.
barbecue at you?
No.
See? Just get off the diet. You don't need that
I
diet.
can't.
But anyway, we want to talk about our sponsor, Harley-Davidson Sweetwater. Ooh, get your motor running. We were down there a couple weeks ago. So if you're looking for a motorcycle, a 2-wheeler, 3-wheeler, 4-wheeler, 5-wheeler, doesn't matter. You get as many wheels as you want. They'll just put them on. Custom.
My dad has a Harley.
Does he?
Mm-hmm.
So
It's
he
pretty.
should have been on the show. So they're one of our newest sponsors. So if you're looking for a motorcycle, you got to go to, or the apparel. Ooh, you should have seen Paula. You should. The pictures are on the
Bet
website.
she looked hot.
Johnny, you know, it was amazing how hot a woman can do, and she's entirely dressed up. All you saw was her face, and that's it.
Just throw her on a bike.
Just on a bike. Hey, you know what? We're back here at the Kansas City Barbecue, and we're talking to Mike, who is with Quigley's Fine Wines. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. That's Quigley Fine Wines.
Quigley.
Q-U-I-G-L-E-Y.
M-O-U-S-E, and they have a website as well, right?
It's QuigleyFineWines.com.
And how long have you folks been in business?
We're actually a very new business. I would say we've been buying wine for about 3 to 4 years, and we like to let those wines age. But we've been selling those wines for now the past 2 years. I've been with them since pretty much from the beginning.
And the bottom of that bottle that you have there, there's like an indentation on the bottom of the bottle?
There's some indentations that the Italian winemakers like to put on there, like some few numbers here and there.
What's that called? Where your fingers are? What's that called?
That's called the label.
No, on the bottom, the indentation. What is that called? That has a name.
You know, everybody calls it something different.
Well, you tell me what one people call
it. The bunt or the hump or the,
You were
really
very, very close. It's called the punt.
The punt.
There you go.
Close.
Oh, I did not know that.
I never present a bottle of wine like this. I just hold it like this.
I have previous experience bartending and working in fancy restaurants, and we had to learn wine presentation. And
there you go.
Yeah, we had to use the.
What do you have to do? You
punt.
have to show it.
Yeah.
And then you have to
show the label
and ask who's tasting it.
Exactly. Let the taster taste, and then once they approve it, then you serve the ladies. I believe it's to the right first, and then after all the ladies are, got theirs, and you fill them in from the. There's a vicious cycle with it.
And you can't vary from it,
crazy.
or you'll be ostracized.
They'll gasp. You did not present my wine correctly.
And you poured it from the right.
Yeah, how dare you? Exactly. So, do you have specials? Do you have people come down there and say, "Hey"?
So we're actually not a shop. We have about, I'd say, 9 or 10, well now 12 wine consultants, and we get to know what our clients like to drink. And then when we bring something in that we think that they'll love, we give them a phone call and we say, Mallory.
Yes.
I know you love Tempranillo.
I do.
This is what I have.
Wow.
And
I want it all.
And I share the story from the wine. And these are exclusive. We're the only people in the United States that have these wines. No bars, no restaurants. It's from us to you. And we bridge that gap from the winemaker to the wine drinker. And
it's like a dispensary.
It's not, I guess if you want to go there, sure. Yeah, it's California. But we're not just in California. We ship to 42 different states. And we won't go into the red tape with those other 8.
And the shipping. Now, like if I was 16 years old and I said, "Hey, I can get some wine shipped to me," how do we?
When the wine arrives, there's a sticker on it that says 21 or older, signature required. And
really?
And the person that signs for it must present an ID to the UPS, FedEx, or the Golden State overnight driver.
Well, you've just lost half of our audience.
I'm sorry. It happens.
That's okay, though. That's okay.
And how is business these days?
It's amazing. Liquid assets in an economy like this, people turn to a few things. Alcohol is one of them. But since we work directly with the winemakers, we don't have the markup. So it's not only do we get you wine that's an amazing quality, but we save you money in the process. and it's fantastic. People love our wines. I cannot wait to send you my Tempranillo, Mallory. I'm glad that you like this Cabernet.
Does this mean I get a free bottle?
Well, we're drinking your free bottle. We're right around the corner. You know, you can stop in and have a glass. But
you're right around the corner. So where is that exactly for our listeners?
Our warehouse, we have a 60,000 bottle warehouse in Oceanside where we do all of our shipping, and I would say 3/4 of it is full right now. Everything's kept at 57 degrees, 60% humidity. We age the wines to perfection. So the wine you're drinking now is an 05. It's 8 years old.
That's a good year.
We're not going to release anything unless it's ready to go.
Nice.
And our office is in the Marina District, right around the corner from Kansas City Barbecue. And if you believe it or not, some of the wines we release, some of the best food pairings are barbecue sauce based, and so we love to come here for lunch and have some burnt end sandwiches with some Barbera and Cabernet.
Burnt ends, that's the best.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
And then the girls came in here today too.
Yes, they did. Yeah. And we love to come somewhere that has great beer selections, because let's be honest, we do drink wine in the office all day,
right?
But we love our cocktails, we love our beers. But again, we like those small productions, and we like the stories behind everything, just
Fantastic.
like our wine.
Well, Mike, we appreciate you coming in.
You're very welcome.
Stick around.
Hooking up our girl, Mallory, here. We're going to take a break. We have a couple of more guests coming in. But in the meantime, this is Johnny.
And Mallory.
And you're listening to The Talk
of San Diego.
You're watching The Talk of San Diego, now gluten-free.
Randy Jones All-American Sports Grill, conveniently located in Hazard Center in beautiful Mission Valley. When it's time to relax and have fun with friends, family, or coworkers, Randy Jones All-American Sports Grill. You'll have an all-American great time.
Hey, Mallory.
Hey, Johnny.
Oh, we're going to do a live commercial here, I think.
And your business card is your first impression when making that all-important call, whether it's sales or service. Do me a favor. Take your business card out of your wallet, your purse, or pick that one up that's sitting on your desk. How does it look? Does it say everything you want to say about you? Is it the first impression you want to leave? The only first impression you'll ever have? If not, give D'Amico Printers a call. They'll make sure you shine in a heaven of mediocrity. Even if it's just time to update your card or stationery, add your Facebook, your Twitter, your LinkedIn address, D'Amico is the place to go for all your printing needs. For more information, call 619-649-0004. Mention the Talk of San Diego when placing your order for our internet special.
Hey, Mallory.
Hey, Johnny.
Guess what?
I don't know. We're back?
Yeah, we're back.
Testing. Okay.
People don't like that. Hear that music in the background?
I do.
You know what? It helps if I turn my microphone on.
Yes, it does.
Hey, do you know where that theme song is from?
No. Yes.
Where?
Maybe. No.
You're too young.
I am too young.
We have a new guest with us.
We do. We have two.
Two guests, but he doesn't have his headsets on.
No, he doesn't.
Maybe this gentleman will know what theme song this is from. show from the 80s.
I should know it.
I should.
I definitely don't.
Crockett. And the theme song from Miami Vice.
From what?
Miami Vice.
Oh.
1980. Jan Hammer. One of the best theme songs ever. I'm telling you. But hey, we have some guests here in the interviewing area. And Mallory, would you like to tell people who these wonderful people are?
Yes, we have Mark Berger and Brian Garbark here. They're with Partnerships with Industry.
Ooh. And tell us a little bit about how we can partner up with industry.
Great. We're really excited to be here, Johnny, Mallory. Partnerships with Industry, PWI, is a nonprofit organization that thinks like a business. And the reason we do that is that we work with businesses to help them find reliable employees who can do jobs regularly, committedly, on time, accurately. And they happen to have disabilities like autism, mental retardation, cerebral palsy. But they're tremendous employees. Each day, 550 of our clients, individuals with disabilities, got up and did what we did today. They went to work. They work at companies like Qualcomm. They work at companies at UCSD, at Vons, at Home Depot, Hunter Industries. We do a lot of work for large companies and small companies as well.
How do people get in touch with you? Is it individuals or is it companies, or how does that work?
Well, actually both sides. Individuals with disabilities are referred to us from the State Department of Rehabilitation, from the San Diego Regional Center, from the school districts as kids are leaving special ed programs to come out to the workforce. And then we also work directly with businesses. So we work with a wide range of companies. We do assembly of various kinds of projects. For example, Hunter Industries, a company that makes parts, irrigation parts for golf courses. We prepare their packaging for them. We've been doing that for about 15 years now. We do new hire kits for the zoo, for SeaWorld, for Legoland. And then we have individuals working directly at these various companies. They may be doing maintenance work. They may be doing testing of products. And then we have a number of folks that are doing technology jobs, which is also very interesting. People with developmental disabilities like autism do tremendous work at jobs like doing software testing. They do it actually better than people that are neurotypical.
Well,
they don't have
autism.
the distractions.
Right, they focus in, and they're willing and comfortable and excited to be doing the same kind of task that typically others would say, this is boring. They're doing very important work, and they've been working with 2 local companies to really make a huge difference. The work used to be outsourced overseas, and people were getting bored doing it. They're doing it better and faster and more accurately than anybody else has ever done it. And the money is staying here in San Diego.
Well, is it true that I've heard that those with autism are said to be extremely intelligent?
They have a wide range of capabilities. Some have very high intelligence. Some may have high intelligence but are mute. So it's hard sometimes to measure what are they talking about, do we understand? But more and more using iPads and tablets like that, they're able to communicate even though they may not be able to vocally communicate.
Well, and are these people, are they straight out of high school? Are they out of college, different ages?
We work with a wide range starting right out of high school. Kids that are coming out of special ed programs at 17 have a transition year. And we work with people that are in college or that are finishing college, others that are going right into work right away.
Can you stick around?
Our pleasure.
We're going to be right back. This is Johnny.
And Mallory.
With the Talk
of San Diego.
For the best breakfast, lunch, or dinner, why not give Jersey Boys Diner a try? Jersey Boys Diner is located right across from the IB Pier in Imperial Beach, and they've got the juiciest Philly cheesesteaks and the coldest brew on ice, plus the biggest breakfast plates in town. So come hungry and leave stuffed at Jersey Boys Diner, located at 875 Seacoast Drive in beautiful Imperial Beach. Stop in or give them a call at 619-423-1208. Jersey Boys, go ahead, make a day of it. I insist.
And
I'd make a day of it. How about you, Mallory?
I would.
Yeah. Hey, we have a couple of, let me do the, Always helps if I turn it on. Hey,
Johnny.
First day on the job. Hey, we've got some guests here in the interview area, and they're talking about helping people get back into the workforce. Is that a correct assumption?
It is. I'm sorry.
That's definitely correct, Johnny. These are folks that may not have worked ever before in their lives. A fellow who's our janitor at our Mission Valley office got his first job at 55, and he is an amazing employee. He's just doing an amazing job, but he had never had that opportunity before. And that sense of dignity that work brings, to be able to say, this is where I work, here's my ID, this is what I do, just really takes somebody who's been in their shell for decades and opens them up, makes them healthier.
And these people you work with, do they have people that work with them, obviously?
That's right. Depending on their level of capabilities, they either may have a job coach, a PWI employee working with them all the time, and that happens in our workshops where we do assembly of various kinds of projects, to other kinds of settings where there's a job coach working with a small number of people till people become more independent, and then they have a job coach who works with them the first couple weeks full-time of their job and then phases back to typically about 20% of their time. And then many of them ultimately reach a point where they're totally independent and they don't need us. And that's ultimately what we're looking for, is to get fired.
Right. And you do fundraiser for this
We
type
do.
of stuff.
We're primarily funded by the state, and that's been a real challenge for us over the last years with the cuts. So we are really excited. We're going to be having our first half marathon and 5K and 1 mile fun run on St. Patty's Day, Sunday, March 2017. And that'll be out in the East County. And we're really excited, and we hope that your listeners and viewers will, consider joining us. It's at runec.com, runec.com. And we're really excited. We hope to have a large group of folks. There haven't been half marathons in East County in a long time.
Do you need volunteers?
We're looking for lots of volunteers. That would be great. Teams from various organizations would be fantastic. We need to find, across the route of a half marathon, about 400 to 500 different volunteers handing out water, helping people register. They can contact PWI, pwiworks.org. Or call our number in our Mission Valley office, 619-681-1999, and ask to volunteer for the run.
And if somebody is listening or watching and they have a disability and they are interested, or they know somebody that has a disability that's interested in this, is it just an individual that can contact
you? Yes, certainly an individual can reach us. We have 4 locations: Mission Valley, Chula Vista, Santee, and Oceanside. Any of our offices that are nearby, or just contact us at the number I gave you, 681-1999. We'd be happy to chat with you. We're also launching, in just the last moment, a document destruction business, which will involve hopefully about 35 of our clients who will learn how to do document destruction. And we're really excited about this new opportunity because we want to be able to build our own jobs for our clients in addition to those who find jobs out in the community. It'll be a good transition.
I understand that we're doing that same thing in Las Vegas, the document destruction, and that was very successful.
Yeah, we understand. We visited some of the facilities in Las Vegas and other cities. It's definitely something time has come for San Diego.
Hey, well, I appreciate you taking the time to come in and talk to us, and definitely seems like it's a win-win for everyone.
It is. We call it a win-win proposition, and that's definitely what we are.
There you go. Well, did you have anything that we might have missed out on that you wanted to touch
Sure.
on?
I'd like to mention, too, that we do pick, pack, and ship, which means that we work with various companies where we actually prepare, package, and ship orders for them. So we become their warehouse, and that really works well for companies that are just starting out and growing, reaching the point where they outlive their garage or their second bedroom. They need somebody to manage their merchandise, to ship it so they can focus on marketing. So we've worked with a number of companies. We work with a company that sells and manufactures antique lamp parts, and we bundle ship for them worldwide. And we work with a company that's called Old Ben's Workshop, and he manufactures parts for birding enthusiasts. So we manufacture those products, we package those products, they're sold throughout the country, and we're really excited to work with a great company like that.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time to come out here. And one more time, the website?
It's Partnerships with Industry, pwiworks.org, 619-681-1999.
Fantastic. Once again, thanks a lot. And this is Johnny.
And Mallory.
And you're listening to
The Talk of San Diego.
It's my line. You stole my entire line.
Sorry, I had to.
Not a problem. We'll be right back.
The Talk of San Diego would like to remind the viewing audience that this is Breast Awareness Month, and we here at the Talk of San Diego are doing our part for this very important cause.
Hola amigos, yo soy Paula Ramírez y usted está viendo The Talk of San Diego. Hoy estamos en Giant Pizza King y este es Ricardo. Ricardo, cuéntanos acerca del menú secreto que ustedes tienen aquí.
Tenemos una Mexican pizza con cual medida, como lo quieres, extra crispy well done. Tiene frijoles, queso, salchicha, hongos, chile morrono y chorizo, ¿verdad?
Chorizo también.
Y tienes que preguntar para jalapeños.
Ok. Y ustedes entonces tienen un menú secreto.
Sí.
¿Pero no nos vas a contar más o tienen que venir acá para saber?
No, tienen que venir acá para saber.
Ya saben amigos, tienen que venir acá y preguntar por el menú secreto que tienen. ¿Por qué no nos cuentan dónde están localizados?
Estamos localizados en 600 Palm Avenue por Rainbow Street en el Pearl Beach.
Bueno amigos, ya escucharon a Ricardo. Pasen por aquí y pregunten por el menú secreto. Yo soy Paula Ramírez, Giant Pizza King, Imperial Beach. Nos vemos pronto en The Talk of San Diego. Gracias.
What, Mallory?
What is it, Johnny?
Hey, we're back, and we're doing a live spot. Go figure. And you know what? It's for Discover Video. Discover Video are the people that we have our Roku channel on.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so
we love them.
Yeah, so if you got a Roku, if you're not already watching this on Roku, let's say you're just listening or you're on the YouTube, go to Roku and go to Discover Video, and you'll see our Talk of San Diego on there. And you know, if you have your own program, if you want to do your own program on the Roku, you can talk to these guys and set up your own show like we did. Yeah, so Mallory might say, ooh, I want to do my own show on gardening.
I got the wheels turning in my head.
I know, that's right. I was hearing it from here. So go to discovervideo.com and check them out, and hopefully you'll have your own Roku channel like us on the Talk
of San Diego.
All right. Hey, you know what? We're back, I guess, and we've got some lovely, lovely guests here.
We do.
That we're talking to, and they have a hair salon located just about downtown San Diego, huh?
Yes. Yep.
And would you like to introduce the lovely young ladies with us?
We do. We have Inga, Deanna, and Heather, and all three of these ladies are with Inga Bazzaio. I knew I wasn't going to go right. Bazzaio Salon. So we have Inga here. Inga, would you like to tell us a little bit about the salon?
Okay, well, we're like you guys said, we're located in the Gas Lamp District, the historic district. We're really excited to be right on 4th Avenue, which is really cool. A little bit about us. We do hair care, skin care, and we offer all different kinds of packages for like bridal shows, parties, and wine and wrinkle parties. We do lots of different things, like not just, it's all centered around beauty care, but...
What's a wrinkle party?
Well, you come and learn.
You would ask that, Johnny.
You come and basically we talk about anti-aging stuff. So, we live in a time where people are really self-conscious about what they're looking like. So our goal as a salon is really to help you maintain and, slow the aging process down while actually using products that are, semi-organic and really chemical-free.
Do you cater to just women or men
we
too?
We don't. We cater to men and women.
So I could come in
and
there.
Johnny.
I could come in
And
there
children.
And children. Yep.
and be beautified.
Oh yes.
All right. Well, I'm coming down there. So now you're saying that the materials that you used are all natural and everything like that?
Yeah. The few lines that we have use, like Davines, Unite, and Image Skincare, and Nerium, are all products that have been really conscious about what they put in their products. So they're going to the sources, like plant-based products, and really getting into the natural of our earth, kind of. I don't know if that makes sense, but...
So do you each have your own specialization, or do you all do it all?
We are not a specialized salon, so each hairdresser does everything, and like Deanna does a million, quadrillion things in skincare, which are all amazing. Yeah.
Well, what a great location that you guys have. I mean, how did you slam that one?
I looked for a long time. It took me about 8 months to a year to find our spot. I kept looking and would walk spaces, and then I found this one. It's a historic building, so it's got all these glass, just a glass front, and it's just really warm and inviting. And it used to be an orange warehouse, I believe.
Oh, nice.
Like this, yeah. I don't know that where we were was actually like where we are. It was actually the storage facility for.
So it's pretty huge then.
It's 2,800 square feet.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
and do you utilize the entire space?
As of right now, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And is it just you three, or do you have additional?
We have about 11 people on staff right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
This sounds like a really big place then.
It is.
Cool.
Now we have other young ladies here, and what are your roles?
I'm Deanna. I'm the esthetician.
And that means what for people that don't speak esthetician?
I'm the skincare specialist.
Ooh. Okay.
We do waxing, we do spray tan, we do chemical peels, facials of all sorts. We run monthly specials. Right now we're doing a pumpkin peel special. It's an organic pumpkin peel. We're doing it for half off this month, for the month of February. We're doing a 2-for-1 spray tan with organic spray tan. We're always running different specials. We use Image Skincare. It's a pharmaceutical grade skincare, and we really love it.
And this is the time of year to get the spray tan, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is, and it's healthy. You're not out in the sun getting harmful rays. You get to be tanned in about 5-10 minutes, and you leave without any harmful rays, and you leave golden immediately.
Cool. Hey, you know what? This is the saddest part of the show. You know why, Mallory?
We're not out of time, are we?
We're out of time.
That's so sad. We didn't get to talk to Heather.
Heather? Okay. We want to thank all of our guests. We want to thank the folks down here at the Kansas City Barbecue.
Yes.
That was so much fun. We want to thank Wine Mike.
We do want to. I'm going to go thank him too.
I know.
Yeah, you are.
I'm going to personally go thank him.
Over and over again. We want to thank our girls here, Inga.
Thank you.
Tell the website.
www.ingabezio, salon.com.
And if they come in and they say they heard on the Talk of San Diego,
15% off.
All right. And you'll take care of my girl here?
Oh, yes.
Make her
I want to come see this huge salon that you have.
I know, 28,000 square feet.
Yes.
Hey, we want to thank all of our other sponsors. We're going to be out at the Red Spade Theater next week. Come on out and see you next week. This is Johnny.
And Mallory.
With the Talk
of San Diego. Yeah.